All students have the right to have equal opportunity in education and to be considered as being an integral part of the learning community. This means that today's education has to be inclusive, irrespective of students' varying abilities. New communication technologies are aiding schools in their transition from schools that integrate to schools that include, and where teachers can use technology to support differentiation in the classroom. Lombardi proposes that through new communication technologies, meaning is made in ways that are increasingly multimodal and diverse. Texts of popular cultures such as websites, films and interactive media are fundamentally changing the way that children engage with literacy and meaning-making systems within the world. Furthermore, McLaughlin and Lee argue that technology changes have driven the need for changes in the classroom, in which doing and experiencing has become the new mindset of learners. Our artefact is the Aboriginal life cycle from Crackerjack Education. The artefact is an insightful multimodal sequence activity where students will discover the 6 main life cycles and tribal responsibilities of traditional Aboriginal males and females. The artefact provides a historical portrayal of what life has been in Australia for thousands of years and how this culture continues today. The artefact is produced by Crackerjack Education, which is an educational resource website that presents Aboriginal knowledge and history within a culturally safe and positive framework. Interactive and multimodal media and teacher support documents provided by the website have been developed and approved by Aboriginal people and matched to national curriculum codes. As teaching students about Aboriginal histories and cultures is a cross-curriculum priority, this artefact is easy to align to the syllabus. The artefact is flexible and can be embedded into content of multiple lessons in various disciplines from stages 1 to 6. The artefact can also be used to reach syllabus outcomes in various disciplines, such as geography and science outcomes relating to interactions between people, place and the environment, English outcomes relating to reading and comprehending text, and history outcomes relating to people, events and perspectives. The artefact provides a multimodal narrative of the traditional male and female Aboriginal life cycle. The narrative can be teacher or student directed, and teacher support materials enables teachers to provide additional information, context and discussion points. The artefact also provides students with an opportunity for understanding different current and historical perspectives and a point of reference for cultural comparison and understanding. However, the artefact is not a complete interactive package and will be difficult to place in context without teacher scaffolding. Additionally, sign-up is required and initial access is aimed at and limited to the teacher. Teachers need to download and embed the artefact into lessons or networks to provide access to students. The artefact could be used out of the classroom, for example homework, although access and context would still need to be provided by the teacher. Additionally, some of the language is uncommon and earlier stages will require the teacher to decipher the meaning. The artefact encompasses several of Gardner's multiple intelligences, including intrapersonal as it is self-paced, linguistic as the text is in narrative style, visual as it has illustrations to support the text, and musical as it has background Aboriginal music to support an aesthetic experience. The artefact also promotes a number of QT elements in all 3 domains, including problematic knowledge as it supports perspective taking, engagement as it is multimodal, visually appealing and elicits curiosity, student direction as it is student paced and directed, supporting choice, cultural knowledge as it presents Aboriginal knowledge developed and approved by Aboriginal people, knowledge integration as the key stages are comparable with other cultures and students can relate it to their own culture's milestones and life cycle, and inclusivity and narrative as it incorporates the Aboriginal 8 ways of learning, which is an inclusive framework and is laid out in narrative style. This teaching tool works well in the classroom as it allows students to engage with pictures and text and analyse the information using ICT, creating an engaging and enriching environment for 21st century learners. This artefact would be good for Assessment 1B as it caters for different abilities and types of learners, as the task covers intrapersonal, linguistic, musical and spatial learners from Gardner's framework.